Guten Morgen, half a day, and Hackian. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. I'm trying out the heart monitor with the new setup. It's at 120 already. It was at 70 when I started. Audio test. Yep, I hear myself. The joys of being a paranoid streamer. But anyway, today we are playing Clocker. At least I'm pretty sure it's a Clocker. Because I see it says the art. Oh. Open the book. Oh. Where am I? This was gifted to us by a member of the community, so... I was supposed to play it yesterday, but my work decided to have a meeting right before my shift started. And what was supposed to be a short meeting turned into a long meeting. So I was like, no stream today. So, we are here to experience the sads. Oh. I'm gonna keep walking. We'll see if I can experience the sads, because I know real life is sad. Bench. I know it's like a puzzly game. Ooh. What? Oh. I guess I'm gonna go for the door. Why is the door open? Why is the door open? Was my child murdered? Ooh. I will pay off the debt for sure. Spare me some more time, please. What did happen? What did you do? They shouldn't be this quick. I'm gonna... Tab? Tab. Okay. So I went from one debt to another debt? Do I need to head back to them? Because I have money? No, I don't think so. It's all dark over there. We'll just... There we go. Oh, you look angry. Alice! Why are you here? Leave us adults alone. I have my reasons. Oh, now she's crying. Where are you going? Alice? Alice? Did I fall asleep? Okay, so Tab and Z and X. Mind you, they said to use a controller for a better experience, so... We'll see how that goes. Am I still at 120? Good morn. Let's try changing positions. Wait, where are you going? Huh? Sorry, we're closed today. Oh, that's me. Excuse me, but I have to go. That's me. Look at the shirt and the vest. That's me. What do you want? Oh, look at the art on the hand, the shading. Oh. Take the clock. Watch. I've never seen such a strange watch. It's not the hands that rotate, but the dial. I can't tell if the structure is ordinary or not. I apologize, but please do come by tomorrow. What? Where did he go? It doesn't hurt to take a look. Is that why there's the repeating sound? Well, let's see. Remove the case. I see what they mean by having a controller. Hold on, I got this. By the power of arrow keys. Hey? Seems that dial also needs to be removed. Seems that the dial also needs to be removed. Yeah, this thing, right? Why is the audio peaking when I pick it up? Interesting. Okay, let me switch back. I was worried that the A was going to be a skip button, but it's like, no, it's simply a switch tool button. Nope, come here. So if this pocket watch is like a tiny time machine, are we going to be in trouble taking it apart? Let's see what we're wrong. I need a lens. I mean, probably. Hi, Harold. Again. Well, I'm looking. And I see that this guy isn't spinning. He's not attached to nobody. I'm trying here, puzzle man. Let me look. But heck yeah, hope your day's going well. Right? There we go. 2 of the gears are broken. I don't have the same ones here. They need to be customized. Good. My work is just asking for all the hours. And apparently they're like, yeah, April's gonna be even more intense. And I'm like, yay. Oh, gotta go find my daughter. Which is weird that my wife is not in that photo, because in that little locket it showed. Oh my god, I love that they have the game cover in the back. I'm doing okay. I'm trying out the heart monitor with the new setup to see if it works, or if it's just I'm just an anxious streamer now and I can't use it anymore, you know. But you know, life is the same. New setup, work stress, paying bills, you know, like every other human. I'm vibing. My town's pretty. Oh, cool. She's right outside. She's fine. It's quite late. Let's go home for dinner. Patty, are you done with your work? Can we get that necklace back, please? Oh, so she knows I had to pawn it off. Just focus on your studies and don't let it bother you. You lied to me. I'll earn it back. Doko, and she's gone. I'm sorry. What is happening? Let me just crawl over here. Alice? Come here. Watch out over here. Why isn't anything moving? Everything around me has suddenly stopped. What? Tab. Isn't it still broken? What is that? Tab again. This watch is the only one working. Perhaps I can use it to do something. C to control. Yeah, get over there. Can I manipulate others with this watch? I'm like, I'm gonna put you safely. Nothing's changed. I better find some leads to recover the time. The what now? I'm blocked by the piano. You can't crouch? I guess we can't crouch. Alright, well, you're out of the way of the piano. What? Okay. Well, the sitting position's not working. Changing position again. What if I sit like this? Something just happened at the top of the clock tower. I need to take a look up there. Dee, dee. Okay. Right, I'm gonna take a look. I can't open the door. Not yet, I can't. I'm starving. Do you have table for one? And she says something. Hold on. Can I put him like all the way back to like opening the doors, or just like that's it? That's it. All right, cool. I don't know. I guess I'll put him here. All right, see what happens. Inspect. Alice told me once that the ice cream here was great. Next time, when she wants to come, I should come here. Just a minute, please. Welcome. Come on in. Interesting. Interesting. Can't believe this wanted man is just a teenager. Oh, okay. Well, I see we have this direction. We have that. We have that. And then we have inside the store. So, should check the top of the clock tower first. Fine. A switch. Oh, I see. So if there's too many... Actually, you know what? I might have to get on top of it and then change it. Nope. Oh. Okay, so there is a space. There is a jump feature. Okay. It's not working. What if I make myself taller and let my legs dangle? Thanks, cat. Up. Alright, I'm still trying to figure out why my heart rate is so like... Could just be you're just anxious now. You're just an anxious person. How interesting. Okay. This place looks a bit familiar. Yeah, it kind of looks like the inside of our pocket watch. Or device. Technically not a watch. Oh, I can't go that way? Okay, well what if I go the other way? Inspect? There should be a gear here. Maybe Alice will recover after I fix it. Okay, so I have to find a giant gear. I'm presuming. Seems simple enough. Well, we saw it explode, so it went somewhere. Ooh, I'm at 90? Okay, so dangling legs is where it's at. Something's glimmering over there. A piece of the gear. It's strange. Smoke is blocking me. Right, and now I have to go into the restaurant and probably undo their cooking. Okay, well. So there we go. You gotta sit with your legs dangling if you want a decent, okay heart rate. Okay, I'm just gonna... Nope. Have you forward. So I can go in here. Where's your... Yeah, this. That pan is on fire. There must be a lot of smoke. Oh, I wish it would keep the picture, but it doesn't. Okay, well, that's solved. Guess I'll check in with this guy. Why not, right? Nope, try again. Switch. Welcome, come in, take a seat, please. Well, it looks like you have extra stuff. I see that second one. Excuse me as I... Nope. No. Grab this. Oh, bring it back. You know what? Let me go to the lady real quick. Maybe she can get some more cat. Nope. But I guess having her call the cat made the cat, like, be willing to jump off the box. Yaw. Yaw. Okay. So it's a cute little puzzle, sad game. So was the whole game just you trying to get time back so you can unfreeze your daughter before she gets squished by a piano? Or is it like a multitude of adventures? Wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be going here? I'm supposed to be going over the chimney. I got distracted. Try to be calm. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. It looks like one of the gears. I'm gonna find the rest of them. Pew. Okay, so what? 2 more? Okay, let's go this way. What do we got going on? Stop or I'll shoot. Where cat screams. Ouch. Okay. That is a terrifying cat. Okay. Okay. So how do we... That gunshot scared me. Right, he trips on that kind of like no matter what. There's probably like a correct order of operations, so like, what if... Right, the cat is just like, wow. So let's say I put him at full. Or he's like, get me out of here. There's multiple birds. Okay. Am I supposed to... use the birds as like little stepping stools? I have no idea. Okay, well this bird is like whatever. So if I make you run, right? Imagine you want the fish. Yeah. It's the fish. Okay, but how do I use the birds to help me in this regard? I can't jump over here without something to step on. Right, and that's where the birds come into play. Well, I kind of need you to not be dead. Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Okay, hold on. Right. You trip. You were like, give me the fish. And then I guess you shoot, which will scare the bird. Yeah, that guy. Alright, now he's like, oh my god, so scary. Try it. Okay, so it's not just a walk, like you do have to jump on it. Okay, so here, and then here. Maybe aim for the second bird that's down there, instead of trying to make the jump. Okay, now you're just being silly. Can I even control my jump? Okay, so here, and then here, and then here. Huzzah. Nice. Ooh. That was gonna be 3 pieces, but it's 4. Right, and there's nothing over here? Nothing over here. Alright, we're walking. We're walking. Everyone has a good one. And I'm back to 125. Okay, hold on. Max height for the chair, so I have max dangle feet. Bring that up. Just let your feet hang. Just relax. And of course now we're up to 130. It's out of my reach. I could never climb over this fence. But you look skinny enough to fit through it. I might have met that guy somewhere. Whatever, I'm starving. I'm going to the restaurant. Alright. Off you go. Where are you hiding at? Yeah. Judging by his looks, this guy can't be good. Thank you for opening it. a wall here. I can't go through it. Interesting. Alright, what are you up to? Anything valuable? Well, that's awkward. In fact, I can get to the garden through the window, but it's locked. Who's there? A burglar? I'll tear you apart. Oh. Okay, okay. What if... What if we don't do that? What if we don't do that? Question, can I be in here while controlling you? Right, because I'm thinking he's gonna go open the window, right? But then how do I get in? Yeah, like he instantly hears him. Maybe there's something else I can do. Oh, there's one in here. Okay. Oh, it's locked. Dang it. What we got? Did you hear that sound from upstairs? I'm in the middle of something. Check it out by yourself. Yes, go. Go check it out. Your old man can barely move now. What is that? That's strange. Old man blocks the ladder. My girl, the window upstairs is broken. Okay, hold on. Did she have anything else to say? No, but I see the second bar. Well, thank you for this. I guess it just like yeeted itself through the window. So how do we get the last guy? Can I go through the window? No. Alright, he's done. Door's closed. I could use some help from that thief. Okay, yeah, so I have to use the thief. Maybe he has the kerfuffle fight and then they like come downstairs or something. So. Right, because I need to like go through the house essentially. I'm gonna use him. Not a very good thief. Why would you try to break in as their home? Right, and then back to you. He's ready. This window, but it's locked. Right. Got one more. Right, because he's maxed out. She's not. What if I completely take him out because now he's all the way out here? Right? There we go. I had to have him open the door. Got a big brain tab. Okay, sweet. So that's the gear. And then I imagine once the gear is put in place, we can go through the wall? Is what I'm guessing? Oh, and he's gone. So now I'm curious about the old lady, because I'm like, what did she need to get fully, like, you know, her bar full? Okay, we heap. Top. Right, because I imagine based off the set they do it a second time. Whoop. It's like a giant spur. Finally, it's working. Alice must be looking for me everywhere by now. I'd better hurry back. Okay. I was like, I figured there was another thing, but sure. He doesn't know, Nina, and you don't know either. All you know is weird time stuff is happening. Jump. I fall. Run back to my daughter. What's this? It's coming to me. Stop. That did? Oh man, am I stuck in like a weird time thing? Daddy? Are you alright? I'm okay. You scared me to death. I'm so glad you're safe. Have you seen my dad? A man with a big beard and wearing a brown flat hat. No, I didn't see anything. Didn't you come here by yourself? Daddy, where are you? Oh, do I play as her now? Ooh. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm stuck in a time bubble. Alright, she's got the cat. Today everything's 20% off. Oh. This is almost like some crazy, like, interstellar thing. Lucia. Funny if you just... What's happening? I'm a dog. Oh my god, it's a pug. Daddy, are you there? Daddy. So Dad's caught in some weird time bubble. Ooh, another one. Is a clock in this area broken too? Let me see what we can interact with before we Will it let me go back? Oh. Oh, wow. Wow, this scene just got a lot more complicated. Oh, goodness. Okay. Can't you speed up? Oh, sorry, Mia. Switch. Faster than the plane. Want to have a race? Can I try now? Interesting. Okay. I have to deal with these children. Maybe this child is the catalyst for both of them. Okay, it just highlights with that. Right, can you speed it up? And then we talk to him. It's like, right, check it out. Faster than the plane. And that's where we freeze there. And I'm gonna see if talking to you next works. Do I need to, like, hit him when he's at the thing? Right? Like, is there something, like, when he's right there? Maybe there's something else. I meant hit the sign, not the child. Okay, so that took off. Okay. Who said it's gonna rain? I'm not gonna let it happen. Okay, well, I definitely need that. Okay. Well, I guess put on your puzzle brains, everybody. Okay, we've been up. We have it up. See what's new. Nothing special. Okay. Well, if I need parts to be made, this angry guy is the one. Oh, okay, I can go in there. The drainage? Something serious fixie? Okay, well, let's check out both of these shops, I guess. There's a lot going on here. Alright, it is shop. Maybe we put somebody in there. Can't go that way. Okay. This one fits. Credit card, please. I'll pick it up later. Sure. And then go here. Yeah, have him walk on out. Maybe the C car hits him. Okay. Hold on. Where does this go? He's walking. Hold on. Hold on. The ladder's broken. Hold on tight. I'll handle it. I have a feeling something needs to, like, fall and hit the ladder. What? You see the policeman and you go the other way? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Why would you go the other way? Are you a criminal? Is he supposed to go the other way? Right, because there's the RC car. Okay, well, he goes in there. Hold on. Hold on. I think I have to get the RC car to the ladder. Okay. Okay. I got him inside. See, now I don't think I'm fully understanding how the gears work. Because I'm thinking like, okay, you know, you want them full, but now it's like, do I want them full? Because I'm like, do I want the guy in the cafe or do I want him to walk the other way? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to get that one. Is he panting? Pack of smokes, please. Where's the shopkeeper? I don't know, man. I'm gonna just take a gander. Anger Force Reloaded. Another game of theirs? Alice is going to school next year. I have to find a way back soon. Oh, hold on, bird. Okay. Move, move. Hold on. We can see the parrot again. Inspect. There seems to be another piece in the classroom. There's nothing to climb onto. I have to find something to step on. Okay. Need to find something to step on. Man, these puzzles are hard. Maybe if she wasn't here, the parrot would have flown a different direction? Meep meep, hello. Hello, Lewis. Heck Ian, we are trying to figure out this puzzle. Right, knocks her over. She gone. Hey, a shoe. And switch. He just flies in place. How? How do this? Right, because she needs to move out of the way, otherwise she is gonna get knocked over. And she's like, oh my god, the parrot. And then the parrot is kind of like, I'm already here. Calm as can be. Maybe when saying hi to her? Any chance you remember how to solve this puzzle? There's a lot of puzzles. This second gear is very tough. Right, she says wow. Everything should still be fine. No, she still falls. What about the bird? Nope, cancel. Right, what if bird goes up first, then her? See, there's no falling now. Maybe there's something from the other side. Because apparently the scenes connect. Right, because she said we. So it makes me think there's supposed to be two people there. Okay, well, you need to not be here. The blackboard is blocking my way. I have to find a way to get rid of the blackboard. You know, you could just go around it, right? Not in this world, Ada. Not in this world. Well, I see her at school every day. I never have the guts to talk to her. Hopefully now you do. Professor, you asked me to help her with the lab project again. Okay. Oh. No, I don't see anything different happening. Is it up here? Is it up here? Oh my goodness. Where am I? Is the mouse supposed to fall out? Are we supposed to kick the mouse somehow? Maybe. I'm gonna go down because I think the guy, yeah, he's running. Is practice over now? Alright, I'm gonna see if you have anything to say. No, you're still you. This might be like one giant scene. I really want to play football. Well, apparently this is where your thing ends. Any chance you were like, oh my god, football? Nope. How do I remove the blackboard? Well, now you're blocking the way. Okay. Maybe hold it, watch their moves. Okay, there's going on to the field. And there's a whole nother room. My goodness. I'm excited, but my brain's also like, oh my god. Okay, get ready to catch the ball. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Did I do it too early for you?
Huh?
What? Yeah, you're already good. You're already good. Okay, let me run on back over here. Okay, so it needs to be like right there in front of you. Let's try that. Why ball no go? Maybe like right there? Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so something's gonna happen in there. Did you just lock the door? Hee hee. Hee hee hee. Oh, wait, trip it, bro. What? Are you okay? Turn off the light. My wife is still waiting for me at home. What? This is not the way out. I'll be set in 1 minute. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see there's a down, which careful about going because she closed the front door, so it's kind of like I'm worried if I do that, I won't be able to get back in here. Okay, then I head down. How do I get in there? Yeah, leave that open. Leave that open. Okay, so that happened. I feel like I'm supposed to get on top of that and then zip on back up to get up there. Turn off the light. Nope, still breaks. Am I out of my mind? Just a little. Okay. What? How are you supposed to get in there? Okay, so hold on. What if? Right, what if this is like this? He was just going tee-hee. It's like we tell him to turn off the light. Right. Lights off. Lights on. Right, so if the light's on, he probably doesn't touch it. Oh, but there's more. There's more to it. Wait, do I turn it on now? Right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe start a fire? Ooh, maybe she has to see it. Maybe that's like something. No? I figure, you know, she turn around, sees this big destruction. No? Okay. What about you? What if I just put you all the way back? Because I imagine you hear the destruction. Nope, he's just tee-hee-hee. I don't understand. Don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, so if I bring you back. Right. Oh, fudge. Did you just soft lock yourself? I think I did. I see this. I need to find another way. I'm trying. Okay. I didn't soft lock. I can thankfully fall down. And he's like, oh my god, bro. Are you good? Right, you're down here. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know, maybe there's something outside that helps. Right? You never know. Where am I? Hi, I'm over here now. Oh. Okay. Now we have a shortcut. Okay. So is it just one giant connected scene? Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh, I know you're waiting for the shopkeep. Oh, I see the dog now. I was wondering why I was just hearing, like, aggressive panting. It's got a dog. Right, this is the bird. I need to get back into the school because we kicked a soccer ball. It's like the newest thing. I kicked a soccer ball in there. So let me get in there. I think it was, what, the second floor? I think. Maybe the guy who wants to play soccer might, like, get bonked or something. Okay. So the soccer ball is here. So I'm gonna grab him. Right, how come there's a football here? Wow. Okay. So we kicked the soccer ball back. Is this some weirdness where the soccer ball has to like bounce off the blackboard? Where did we kick the soccer ball to? Maybe with the bird? No. Yes, with the bird. Okay. There's a soccer ball floating now in front of him. Right, she's like, oh my god, bird. Oh, cancel, switch. Maybe the bird likes the football. Nope, he's just excited to be alive. Well, I can't get the soccer ball from up here. Okay, so definitely something with the soccer ball, but I think there's still that one area we haven't like explored, right? Do I need to have like her notice the soccer ball? Maybe? I don't know who you saying we to. Right, sees the parrot, is excited. Maybe I could use the soccer ball to knock the basilisk out before he gets over there. Right, so they don't get scared. Yeah, we haven't even been here yet. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Good typing. Right, nothing? Well, if I continue to age and my daughter ages in like her world and stuff. Oh. One more container and I'm done. Okay. Okay. Like the sound of that? Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. I see.
Hey!
Load this one onto the ship. Come on. Just... What a full day. Lift this one onto the top. Thanks, man. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You.
Yeah!
Right? Because I don't want that one to get picked up. I want the other one to get picked up. Because he said, oh, one more container. Press for time. Well, which one's yours? Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Right, like I got the guy to do the call. And he started moving. And then you... Yeah, you're at your full. So now we're gonna go talk to our guy and see. The container isn't loaded yet. You said one more container though. I guess we'll see what happens.
Hey!
Right, because I'm like, I don't know which one's his. Let's see what happens. The container isn't loaded yet. You're full. You're full. You're full. Give him a little guy. maybe I have to talk to the computer guy, right? Like maybe now that they're like ready. Right, tippy tap. Tippy tap, tippy tap. Okay, nothing yet with the tippy taps. And what's crazy is during the loading screen, I can see like what looks like hints of like how to do it. And I'm like, I'm trying. Oh god, there's more. Okay. What's over here? Jesus. How many pieces are there? I'll lower the bridge when the ship passes. So until the ship passes, he ain't gonna lower that. So that's like probably the last thing. In order to get the ship pass, he has to load the container. Maybe... Right, maybe do that. But he says they're not loaded. I don't know what he means by that. They are loaded. Right, says, I don't know. Have him say, come on. Maybe, thanks, man, you know? Show some appreciation. Container isn't loaded yet. Maybe I gotta back it up. But that doesn't really help my situation, does it? Okay. Maybe when the captain said load mine first, maybe he meant the one at the very top? Maybe? I don't know if I can undo.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I can undo that. This one onto the top. Maybe I can do something like this. Maybe? And if so, I'm gonna have to like super undo stuff, aren't I? Nope, he's going for that one. I don't want to go for that one. Okay, maybe if I open it, he's more likely to grab the other one. Wasn't this container already loaded? Okay, I don't know. Go to the captain. See if him yelling load mine first does anything.
Hey.
I'm trying, Captain. I'm trying. Man, that first gear, simple, easy, beautiful puzzle. Marcus says one more. We have to back up more? No, it keeps going for that one. I don't know. I don't know. This is a tough one. Okay, well this is our starting area, right? Can I get a hint? Can I get a little bit of a hint? Cause what? Of course there's nothing in English. Hold on. You're gonna hear some silence because I need to go and find a guide that is not a video. Because what? Clocker? Of course, it's an odd name. So they're just like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I need a guide for Clocker because I don't know how to get past it. And they're like, oh, it'll take like 2 hours. And I'm like, 2 hours? What part are you on? There's 3 chapters. Oh, goody. Okay. Translate that to English. 3 fairly short chapters that you need to play through at least twice. What? The first playthrough allows you to experience the bad ending. Oh. And unlock as many trophies as possible, especially those incompatible with the true ending. This ending traps the protagonist, a watchmaker, in time loop, forcing him to start all over again. Second time, to get the real ending, the one that allows you to get out of the time loop, it is possible to replay a particular chapter to unlock any trophies you may have missed. The steps are not written in the form the watchmaker controls so-and-so, but rather in the form so-and-so does something. Second half of the guide is dedicated to achieving the true ending. Many steps are similar, but the different ones are indicated in bold and underlined. I didn't even know there was a bad ending and a true ending. What? Main Street, front of the manor. Okay, alley. Main Street, front of the coffee shop. End of chapter 1. Chapter 1 was fine. Chapter 2 of them having a problem. The gear of the movable bridge explodes into 5 fragments. School lessons. The parent turns to the right. Okay, I'm gonna be sneaky and scoot this. And I'm gonna scoot this. Oh, hold on. Break. Nope. Break. Okay, it's not letting me move it. Alright, well then I will just make it very tiny over here. Because it won't let me move the clocker window. Then I can't read. Alright, let's just do our best. Apparently the school's where you go first. I'm just gonna try to reset everybody. Right. Gonna. Nope. Good. Come on back. Right. She's like, oh my god, parrot. Okay. So what? The parrot turns right. The girl walks forward until she's a parrot. The cyclist hits the girl and falling hits the parrot's cage. Right, she's going. She's like, I'm gonna see the parrot. And then she's like, oh my god, the parrot. Looking at the parrot. Having a great time. Parrot is turned right. Then you said, the cyclist. I don't know, I need to inspect it so he understands what he's doing. No, you've inspected this already. Yeah, nothing to climb onto. I would find something to step on. We're working on it. Then a cyclist hits the girl. Birdcage. Right? Maybe just keep him here? Cyclist hits the girl and falling hits the parrot's cage. The parrot flies away and lands on the left post. Does it? Okay, does she need to fall? And then the parrot needs to fly? Get the parrot. Give me the parrot. He flies in place. What do you mean he goes on the left post? Right, you're gone. You're sitting. Well, at least this guide is trying to help me. Right? She sees the bird. She's excited about the bird. And then you tell me the bird is on the left post. So, bird. Maybe the bird has to fly. Maybe it just flies in place. Okay. Switch to the girl. She falls. She has fallen. What? The parrot turns to the right. The girl walks forward until she sees the parrot. The cyclist hits the girl, and the falling hits the parrot's cage. Wait, are you saying like she doesn't go up to the parrot? Like, is it more of a her getting excited, like this, like the like, is that it? Maybe. Right, because she's more out of the way. Maybe. Oh yeah, bigger knock. Alright. Eats dirt. Switch to parrot. Cage is gone. Now he's flying. Okay. 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 Rewind the cyclist and the girl. What? The cyclist hits the girl and falling, hits the parrot's cage. The parrot flies away and lands on the left post. Rewind the cyclist, then the girl. Okay. And then her. Okay, sees the parrot. Okay. I never would have gotten this. It's such specific movements. It's crazy. Alright, goes to base. Tries to catch it. Cyclist then knocks her over. Okay. And then now you run her over? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Sure. Okay. Okay, and then what? The little girl breaks the post, allowing the clockmaster to use the banner as a ramp to reach the gear. The parrot turns to the right, required for the safe out achievement. This achievement is incompatible with learning, which we recommend completing when you want to achieve the true ending. It's possible to reverse the order of the two achievements, but it would take longer. I don't know what you mean. What? The parrot turns to the right? Okay. The girl walks forward until she sees the parrot required for the safe out. The cyclist hits the girl and upon falling hits the parrot's cage. The parrot flies off to the left, required for the safe out. Rewind the cyclist, required for safe out. Move the girl forward as she can. What? I'm not gonna worry about that. Can I tell you to get out of here? Get out of here, bird. I still feel like there's something up with that soccer ball. Okay. So, football pitch in school. The blue attacker shoots. The ball hits the red defender who deflects. So the red goalkeeper stops the ball, restarts play. Before the ball hits the ground, the red attacker performs a bicycle kick required for bicycle kick. I'm not worried about achievements. I'm just... The blue keeper jumps and lands, goes through the ground floor window of the school. The boy who is helping the chemistry teacher goes down to the ground floor, kicks the ball. The girl falls onto the blackboard. What? The boy who is helping the chemistry teacher goes down to the ground floor and kicks the ball. What? Okay, so I clearly messed up the ball part. I figured it had something to do with kicking her and she was gonna like, with the blackboard. So, how do I reset that? Told you not to kick like that. Believe me. Because it's on the second floor. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if we can fix this. Right, because the idea is that you get kicked, right? And he, like, comes down here with the ball. Because he's all excited and whatnot. There's a football here. Okay. What? Through the ground floor of the window to the school, but they didn't. They kicked it through the top. Right, you almost fell. Okay. I can't even tell what colors they are. So I think it's you then, right? Because you kicked it too hard. Yeah, you kicked it through the ground floor, but I need you kicked it through the second floor, but I need you to kick it through the ground floor. So how do I rep you for that? How do we... Oh, fudge, it was like perfect too. Hold on. Right. It's too hard. Okay. Hold on. The blue attacker shoots. The ball hits the red defender who deflects it. The red goalkeeper stops the ball and restarts the play. Okay. Nope, still through the second floor. What says it? They restart the play. Okay, no shifting for you. Okay, maybe now. Nope, get... Right, can't go any more back. And he says what? So I guess have him ready. Right? Why are you saying what? You did it. You scored a goal. It's too many people. Okay, and then you... nothing. You scored the goal, so I imagine you'd be happy. No? Okay. Let's see if we can do this slightly better. Right, just can't even bring you back. What about you? Can I bring you back? Right, get ready. Yeah, you ready? Can I bring you back? No, he is. He's locked in. All right, bringing you back. That's right. We did a little ball slide. Okay. The blue attacker shoots. The ball hits the red defender who deflects it. Okay. Okay. Balls are coming. Right? Balls coming. Then you... No? Maybe we gotta do some more? Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. It's down. And then you... Student shoots with the bicycle kick. Wasn't even trying. Okay. What? Okay. Before the ball hits the ground, the red attacker performs a bicycle kick required for the chip. Before the ball reaches him, the blue goalkeeper jumps and lands. Okay. So he does the bicycle kick, but I don't think the ball even gets close enough to him. Hold on. Right, that's as much as you can do. Yeah, get you out of there. Oh, switch. Nope, switch again. Switch. Yeah, I'm confused too, because I think you're supposed to be kicking it, so I think I need to angle it. Nope. You get out of here. I think. Yeah, I think I need to have the ball just a tad off the ground. Right, just a smidgen. Okay. Okay, you're in the process. You're doing great. Okay, and I go here. And then we go through. Oh. Okay. Process. Right. Then the ball is here. Now I have to go find the kid, and he's gonna be like, oh my god, there's a paw. He's just so excited. He's just like, yeah. Right? He's like, okay. Okay. So, in between there, we'll try there. Yeah, ta-da. And he's like, what? She's like, ah. So sorry. You'll be okay. Okay. We got that. So, now, before I leave, the clockmaker can reach the gear, rewind the board to the upper floors. Okay, back to the upper floors, apparently. So, up you go. And why? But it's like, we'll just follow it. Okay, back on the upper floors. Block achievement. What? No. Okay, yeah, the library. On the first floor, the ladder carrier trips over the reader's legs and falls. The reader gets up to help him. Rewind the ladder carrier. The ladder carrier sets on the ladder, climbs it, turns off the chandelier. The work on the left pulls on the chandelier without help from the work on the right. The chandelier falls. As the chandelier falls, its tilted position allows it to serve as a ramp for the clockmaker. An arrow on the ground floor indicates at what level to stop the chandelier. What? What? That make no sense. That make no sense. Huh? Huh? So I have to have it tilted, but I'm like, how do I even get over there? Okay, is that the arrow that they mean? Okay. But like, oh, remember Nina, you can jump. Oh, I'm over here struggling and I'm forgetting about jumping. You look a little spooked there, buddy. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I feel so silly. Nope. Okay. Yeah, there's beams here. And you? Get your hands on it. Okay, you also break it. Okay. What? No, you're fine. Maybe? Maybe? That is clever. I'm not clever. I'm a dumb cookie. Okay. No, I didn't want to click a picture. Figure out how to bring the chandelier down again and get back down to the ground floor. Fine. Shopping street. I feel like that one's gonna take a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna have you do this. And I'm just gonna have you let go. Let it go. Yeah, you let go. And then you bring it on down. It's fine. Thank you, ma'am. Oh wait, no, the shortcut. Sorry. Save some looping time. Cameron. Somebody sent me a reel. Okay. So we started the process, but obviously I did it wrong. But I had the child hit, I had the ramp going, so like how much on the correct path was I? The child in red asked the car driver to accelerate. The car driver accelerates. Make sure the car doesn't go past the rush sign. The child in red heads towards the airplane pilot and must be stopped at the rush sign. We did that. The airplane pilot hits the child in red with their model airplane. The child in red pulls the rush sign down with them. Stop the fall when the sign is tilted approximately a 45-degree angle. Rewind the airplane and then have them fly until it is under the gear fragment. What? Oh, is this some like craziness of like using them as steps? Hold on, let me finish reading before you do anything crazy. The car goes up onto the rush, which acts as a jump ramp, glides, hits the airplane, and then crashes into the ground. Oh my god. Okay, bring it back, kid. Yeah, I need a better angle. Let's try that. That looks like 45. Okay, hold on. You bring this back some more. I guess it's not 45. I need you to... Okay, let's try that. Sorry, seeing his tears. A little more. Okay. Like, just... So close. Any chance you could lower your plane? Nope, that's pretty low. Crazy. I would not have thought I'm gonna do this with the plane. Yeah, never would I have thought that. That I'm gonna hit the plane with the car. No, I was thinking like I was gonna trip the old man or something. Or like walk across the canopy. Cool. Hits the airplane, then crashes to the ground. The airplane drops the gear fragment, which the watchmaker can retrieve. Rewind the child in red before they fall, and the airplane pilot completely required for whatever achievement. Both pilots, the airplane pilot must be surprised, and the car driver must cry. Required for the wandering spectator. I guess we're here. We can try. Rewind the child in red before they fall, and and the airplane pilot completely. Okay. I'm assuming you're the child in red. Right before they fall. Before they fall on the airplane pilot completely. What? Both pilots are time advanced to the maximum. The airplane pilot must be surprised and the car driver must cry. Rewind the child in black to their starting position. What? No, hold on. So you're saying this, then he has to go all the way back so he sees this and he's like, oh my god. Right, he's crying. He's fine. I have no idea. I figure we try, because apparently the achievements tie into the true ending. He's fine. He's gonna be okay. Loading dock. Okay. Wait, so the guy in the cafe, is he anything? Or is he just some crazy red herring? Okay. We're going to the loading docks. Okay. So the Fenwick loads the crate into the right-hand container. The dock worker closes the right-hand container. The crane loads the container onto the ship. Okay. I think we did that, right? We did all that? No, I was having like a weird conniption. I was like, ah. But let's try this out. You're saying, do that. Right. Just gonna load him up all the way. And then I talked to this guy. Apparently, right? If not you, then the captain. No? You don't want to tell them? Bring down the bridge? Nothing? Okay, so I think he's not the guy. I think now we go tell the captain. Right? And he's like, oh, thanks for loading my stuff. And then he's gonna go through. And that should bring down the bridge. But then how do I get this stuff? There he goes. Whoever made this game is way clever than me. Am I gonna be on the... Ready to depart? Over. Come on, speed up. Okay, so he's actively leaving. So I imagine we can now go this way, right? Ryan, do I... No, not yet. You have to wait until the boat passes. Oh, I think we now have to talk to the guy in the cabin. I know I'm like using a guide, but I'm trying to like use my own brain.
Because it's an organ, it's a muscle, you gotta exercise it.
I say it's a muscle, but you know what I mean. Copy that. Ship is all set, ready to depart. Over. Ship is set to depart. Over. Okay. Maybe the guy who was like, huh? Yeah, him. He's got a bubble. Start a copy over. Oh, there it goes. Finally, I'm done. Okay. I go here. This should bring the bridge down. Okay. All right. Inspect. So how do we get the last one? Also, what's over here? Okay, so this is the portal. Got it. But I'm missing one more. Oh, and that's the barrier. Barrier to chapter 3. Right, so what do I do now? Captain gives the order to depart radio. Rewind the crate required. It should be... Okay. The second dock worker uses the pallet jack to load the left-hand container and signals the crane operator. Huh? Oops, did I mess up? Hold on. The crane loads the container onto the ship. The captain gives the order to depart by radio. Rewind the crane required. The second dock worker uses the pallet jack to load the left-hand container and signals the crane operator. The crane picks it up, places it on the stack. The watchmaker can climb the ladder to retrieve the gear fragment. Oh. Operates departure. The foreman sets the ship in motion. The movable bridge operator lets the ship pass. They can pick up the... Oh. I messed up. I messed up. Can you bring it back? Nope, I messed up. Just like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, wait a minute. Why? Can you bring that ship back? I made a mistake. Yeah, we're gonna redo some things. Thanks, bro. Okay, so let me go here. Let me bring you back. All right, don't let the ship leave. All right, like, it's ready to leave, but don't let it leave. Okay, all right, he is almost ready. You... Right. Get you ready. Go up here. Bring it all the way back. No, but then it does this. I'm so confused. Right, because it picks it back up. I don't want you to pick it back up. Maybe this guy has to be like, the boat is going, right? Boat's going. Hold on. Maybe because... No, he's fine. Okay. What? Okay, the crane loads the container onto the ship. The captain gives the order to depart by radio. Rewind the crane. Okay, so you're saying I'm like too far forward. Like, I gotta go even more back. Like, you can't be saying nothing. Right. Gives the order to depart by radio. So apparently you being here is too much. Okay, well, that's as far as you'll go. So let me go back to the tower. I think it's the precision is what's having me. It's just so precise. Also love that our little clockmaker holds his hat. Okay. And you... The ship is set to depart. Right, not yet. I need the captain to give the order that he wants to leave. And apparently that's when I reset the crane. Which doesn't make sense to me. Am I good yet? Let me just reread it. Right? Captain gives the order to depart by radio. Then he loads it. Is that my problem? Is that my problem? That, like, I have the guy already loaded up when he's not supposed to be? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, you just Bring it all back. Bring it all back. Alright. Order of operations. Okay. Gotta get to the captain. Have him do his thing. Okay. Container's loaded, ready to depart. Captain gives the order to depart by radio. I have given the order. Rewind the crane. Right, he has given the order. Our little second dock worker is nowhere near the container. I'm just gonna, you know. There's a cargo on my forklift. Me just causing problems. Okay. So here. And it says rewind the crane. Okay. Still don't fully understand. And then what? I put you? And you're like, hey man. Like, I'm so confused. Because I'm like, didn't I try this? And, or I was like, oh yeah, pick up the one that has the ladder. But then he still does that. What? I wish there was a reset scene button. Loads the crate onto the right-hand container. The dock worker closes the right-hand container. The crane loads the container onto the ship. The captain gives the order to depart by radio. Rewind the crane. The second dock worker uses the pallet jack to load the left-hand container and signals the crane operator. The crane picks up the container and places it on the stack. And then they're like, the watchmaker can climb the ladder to retrieve the gear fragment. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because you're going to put a stack that has no ladder and then one that has a ladder on top. So I'm like, how does that work? That makes no sense. Mind you, I'm translating this from a different language into English, so it could also be that. I was messing with you, bro. Right, because like I get this. This makes sense to me. I get that. I get what I have to do, but I don't know how to do it. It was, but I want him to, I don't know, do I have to have like this, like, hey, like lift this one onto the top? Like, do I need to have him say that in order for you to do it? Right, because you're already all the way back. And then you still go for this. And then if I rewind, you're just gonna redo it. Well, I'm stuck on this part. Maybe I have to have the captain, like, outside the thing, but then he doesn't give the order yet, so... You? Yeah, already loaded. I don't know, maybe I have to have you, like, fully ready to go. Captain... Okay, maybe he has to say this because until you tell the guy in the other tower, it's not going to happen, right? So maybe that's what I needed. Maybe I need the captain to give his second line, you know, fully do the full thing. Right, rewind. every time I rewind, it puts it back. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Right, like I get it.
It makes sense.
Maybe that's it. Maybe because now the captain has fully given his order, right? We rewind, right? Right, he's given the order, you know, the stuff is loaded, full speed ahead. And now maybe I load, and now maybe he'll do it. Unlike you. I mean, it says put it on top of the stack, but at this point... At this point, I'm just like, maybe there is no stack. Was, my friend, it was. This is too funny. We are stuck on this part. Okay, so I'm at the loading dock. Clocker 2 loading dock. Clocker Chapter 2 loading dock. Oh, apparently someone could do this whole game, get 100% achievements in under 2 hours. I'm so happy for you. Loading dock. No, not Doom, not Doom. Do I really need to watch a video? I would rather not watch a video if I can help it. But it looks like I might just be that silly of a Billy. Wow, they got so far in an hour. Okay. Oh. That's Alice. Okay, that's Alice running through chapter 2. Hold on, I gotta find your loading dock, cause what? So I'm clearly doing something wrong. Right. I see him with the container. He says, load it onto the ship. They go. Right. And like, the left-hand container is already closed and ready. He goes. I'm going to speed it up because it's going to take too long. He pushes it forward. Playback speed. Set that to 2. Puts it down. Right? Does that. It's fully maxed out. Runs back over. Captain is outside. Talks to the captain. Puts him inside. Goes inside. Talks to the captain. Captain says control is captain ready to depart. Come on, speed up. Leaves. Right? Container's still in the thing. This person goes back, controls, they back it up, takes the container off, they put it back, they go over. Okay, is that the freaking step I'm missing? One second. Right, because the captain said, let's go. So I see the person running over here. So I'm thinking, maybe I gotta tell them, you know, get on, go on. Ship city depart over. Right. Pause the video, but I'm like, okay, I saw you running towards this building, so I'm going to assume that you did this. Nope. What did you do, magical person? What did you do? You go in, you talk to them, you whoosh, copy that, ship ready to depart. Da da da. It's all good. Da 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 da. Wait, did you already do the gear? They already got the gear. God dang it. Back me up. Back me up more. Okay. So where did I mess up? Where did I mess up in this grand scheme of things? Okay? Because like I'm not even worried about achievements. I didn't even know there was 2 endings. I'm like not even worried now. Okay, forklift guy goes, puts it in the right container. Huzzah, done. Our guy runs, talks to the guy in the right container, tells him to close it, says load it up, says come on. Runs on over to the forklift man, grabs it, picks it up, puts it down, does a half thing, does a half thing. Okay, that actually might be important. Hold on. Okay, does a half thing. Right, I see he left it like that. He goes down, runs over, then talks to our other guy. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna just... Well, here's the thing, Nina. You gotta... Yeah. You still have to put it on. Okay, hold on. I still need to put the first container on. Instructions not clear. Right, sit down. Okay. Right. I'm gonna put my guy all the way back at the beginning. Right. Da-na-na-na. Have him do the whole thing. Because now we're at a half crane. So, la la la, la 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 la. Puts it in. Closes it. Says, lift this one onto the top. Thanks, man. Right. Huzzah. Then, right, lifts this one out. Thanks, man. And then we run back. Go to the crane guy. And you go backwards. I swear I did this. I don't know why. Grab this. Right, nothing. And then... put it back down. Goes over here. And go down. And apparently I tell this person to open up their container, which I don't know why we did such a roundabout way. Oh, but he doesn't open it. He needs to open it. And he's like, wasn't this container already loaded? But they didn't go back to the captain. I followed them exactly. I followed you exactly. I need him to open it. So, did I somehow soft lock myself? No. Like, we need him to open it. Because remember how I tried to get him to grab that first? I need him to open it. Put the captain back on the boat. Put the captain back on the boat. Because apparently what you're doing is not working. Put him back on the boat. Back on the boat. Right? Now it's no longer loaded. Blah, blah, blah. Right, just scooch you way over. So that way maybe this guy is more inclined to open it up. I don't want to rage quit. But it's like... am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Maybe you did find like a weird bug. Because I'm like, you are completely reset. You are completely reset.
Just need to get the thing out of there.
Right? And he's like, where's the cargo on my fork? So like, he's just like, what? So he is, in a sense of the word, completely reset. You are forward because I wanted him to pick up this crate. And then you, like, wasn't this already loaded? I think we soft locked ourselves.
Hmm.
Right? You're completely reset. Really? You're completely reset. I don't know. Maybe it's some weirdness. Maybe he's blocking the door. Yeah, maybe he's blocking the door. So move him out of the way.
Help!
Right. Move him out of the way. Maybe now he'll open? Try to work with the guy again? No, because he's like, where's my cargo? Really? I can't reset him back to the open crate, but that's what I need. Okay. Yeah, because he puts it on the container, right? He puts it on the ship. Puts it on the ship. Our guy loads it up. He puts it back. Just step by step, Nina. Just one more time, step by step. You go to the guy. Right, empty container. Picks up this container. Puts it down. Right? Picks it up, puts it on the boat. Hold on, back it up, my God. One step at a time, right? Load this one onto the ship. Run over. You talk to him. You pick it up. You put it on the boat. You back on down. You run over. You refill the second container. Right? I run over. Talk to this lovely gentleman. I tell him to refill. Or at this point, it's just fill. But for me, it's a refill. All the way. Okay. Right? Right, he's walking, puts it in, and he's like, lift this one to the top. Thanks, man. My guy runs. Goes on over. You going left or right? He goes backwards. Right, he goes backwards. All the way. Goes backwards. All the way. So it will take the container on the boat and put it back where it got it. I go all the way back. All the way back, right? And then we run. And he's supposed to pop it open. And then he's supposed to pop it open. And then I'm supposed to run to this guy. Okay, I think I see my issue. I think it's because I have him reset when he's not supposed to be reset. So let me try again. You go forward. Right? I'm just doing a thing. Right, hold on. Because now he's in done work mode. I don't need you in done work mode. I need you in I'm still working mode. Okay, I'm still working mode. And this guy. Reset. Do it all over again. Because I had that guy on the right reset when he wasn't supposed to be. So we're just gonna have to do the whole thing again. You're walking. You put it in. Close it. You tell him, put it on top of the stack. Thanks, bro. Then you leave. Right? It's you're at full, and you leave. Then you're gonna go here. Then you're gonna reverse, because you're gonna put it back. And then apparently, I go talk to the original guy, and he's going to open it up. He's supposed to open it. Ooh. What am I missing? I'm literally following a video and the guy just opens it up. Doesn't even mention that it was loaded before. Nothing. And then he just climbs up and gets it. No problem. Yeah, my guy's not opening the container. He keeps going, it was already loaded. And then he just decides to grab that container. You know, the first thing I tried to do. I need you to open it. Okay, let's try something. Right, because you are already there. I might have to quit because it's getting ridiculous. Right, we grabbed it. Right, just try it. Just try putting him full. The video doesn't have it as full. The video has him at halfway. Then we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. Put it on the crate. Put it on the stack. Thanks, man. You are still full. Right? I can't do any more, but you're still full. So, like, I can reverse you, so you should be able to open it. Then I reverse this. And you put it right back. I'm gonna put this just all the way at the back at the beginning. And then I'm supposed to be able to talk to the second guy, or the original guy, and you're supposed to open it. Then you give me this nonsense. And then it's supposed to be open, and then I'm supposed to go back to the crane, and then it's supposed to select the first guy. So we did something. Somehow, in our order of operations, we did something, and I can't get the gear, which means I can't continue, which means we can't go to chapter 3. I feel like I've just been on this for too long, and I'm just like, when did this game come out? Because I thought I was just like going crazy, and I was like, I'm doing that, and it's just not having it. And like when you physically watch the person do it, and then you try to do it, and then it just doesn't happen, it's like, So, chapter 1, chapter 2, who knows? Maybe this guide has a secret. I see it's more of an achievement thing because I see like the rat cage flying and the guy walking under the thing, and I'm like, I'm not even worried. I'm not even worried. Cop jumped. What? The guy sits. What? Murderer walks in your ladder. What the what? Okay, so there is a lot more to it, which is pretty cool. I'm sorry, is that the daughter grown up? No, that's still the dad. I thought that was the daughter all grown up there for a second. Cool, so that's just an achievement guide for the beautiful ending. That's not what I'm looking for. But yeah, when did this come out? 2019? It's clearly me. I'm not going to blame the game. It is clearly me doing something wrong. And even following a guide, didn't get it. Following a video, step by step, didn't get it. So, I don't know what. Is it because I reversed my forklift guy? And now because he doesn't have it, he gives me the whole like, where's my cargo? Maybe that's it? One more shot, Nina. One more shot. Maybe it's because your forklift guy wasn't on max. Just hear me out, right? Just hear me out. Okay. And then make sure our second guy, technically first guy, is... Okay. I mean, his hand was ready, but like at this point, I'm just like, cargo's loaded. Forklift is at max. Dinner's at default. He's at default. Control tower's at default. I'm gonna have you re-yell at the man. Right, put this on the top stack. We close. And then I'm gonna run on over. I'm supposed to reverse. And then you put it back. And I talk to our guy, and he opens it. I still don't fully understand why I couldn't just do the left container first, but no. And then you're supposed to be able to open it. And now you're giving me this. But then I see this. I see your little hand. Like you're ready. Like you're ready to open it. Also, it looks like you have like normalized, and then it almost looks like you have glasses, but I think that's just your shocked expression. But it's like you're ready. You're ready to open it. You know what? Maybe I'm too early. Maybe this has to be open, and then maybe he opens his. I don't know why, but we'll try it. Right, wasn't this container already loaded? Right, just doing full max to see if he'll just pull it open. I just need like a few more. He's ready. He just needs to. Cool. So it's not the forklift man. It might have been, honestly. I might have did some crazy soft lock with that, but the forklift man is maxed out. And I just want you to open it. Boop. Right, because he won't pick it up if it's open. Oh, I can't believe I broke a game. I can't believe I'm so silly. Well, unfortunately, chat, a game that was supposed to take 2 hours, I have gotten stuck in the middle of chapter 2 because I know phone. I somehow soft locked myself with the process. I followed a guide. I followed 2 guides actually, and I followed a video, and I don't know why, but my guy is not opening his container even though I'm doing the whole like reverse and having him shout like, hey, put this on top. Don't know why. I'm thinking it's because my forklift guy, I'm thinking it's because I reversed him all the way
Or maybe it's because I grabbed the gear on the bridge first versus this one. And maybe that caused some weird issue. I don't know. All I know is I'm done. I got no brain. I apologize. I got no brain, and I can't get him to open it. And I'm like, the guides told me to do the thing, and I did the thing, and he didn't open it. So I'm just like, right. And it's like the idea is that his container goes here. You climb up, and you get that gear. Get that. But I don't know why it's not working. Do I need to put him forward? Maybe. I know, Russell. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try one more time. Because even though I've given up, I'm still gonna try. Yeah. And I'm gonna reverse. Yeah. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta be sad at a machine and then it'll do stuff. Right? Because that person, like, had it here. I know. Maybe there's, like, a specific sweet spot for it. Maybe that's it. Kind of like with the ball. Yeah, kind of like with the ball. And then we back it up, and he's like, wasn't it already loaded? And I'm like, it was, but I need you to unload it. Headbutts. Oh, thank you, Russell. You blinkies too. Well, I think that's going to be it for us. Russell, would you like to say goodbye to the Chitty Chat peoples and say thank you, even though your mother doesn't have a brain? Oh, he's purring. Wanna say bye? Yeah. Yeah, it's a goodbye. Here, I'll put you back. Please don't step on the keyboard. Alright. Alright, you lovely humans. Oh, excuse you, I'm trying to stream deck here. That was my attempt at Clocker. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if I soft locked it, or I really am just not a sharp noodle today. But chapter 1 was great. I love the puzzles in chapter 1, and then chapter 2 were like, let's make it harder. And I was like, ah. So, thank you everyone for stopping by, and I hope you have a good one. Also, happy Friday the 13th. You know what? That's probably what it is. It's Friday the 13th. The game said, hee hee, F you. Anyway, so do as Massey. Bye-bye.